Hey guys, back again, and today, guys, is a quick update, guys, on the animals. I absolutely apologise, guys, that I don't upload the animals as often as I said I would. I am absolutely sorry about that. I've just been snowed under, guys, and the house is a little bit of a shambles at the moment. With Christmas round the corner, I'm trying to do 300,000 things at once. And yeah, it's just that, guys. I'm still playing the Farming Simulator game right now. I'm currently up to 15 million credits, but I got nothing to do with that, guys. Let's get on with the update of the animals, guys. So here is Car, guys. And this is her update, obviously. She's got her new vivarium. I say new vivarium because you guys haven't seen it yet. She's been in here now about a month. The vivarium itself, it was self-built. You know, it was flat packed, in other words. And it is 5'2" from this side to that side, and 3 foot from front to back, guys, which we'll get to in a moment. But here's Car, guys. She was actually crawling around, and by the time I started recording, guys, unfortunately I missed it, so I do apologise for that one. Yeah, but as you can see, really, really cool. I've got her bedding down this end. This is the cool end, and obviously she's got her heated end down that end. I keep it dry. And then obviously she's got her cage and that to stop her from getting hurt or burnt. And what's really amazing, because it's really hot underneath the bulb. But when you touch the metal cage, it's actually cold. It's like, I don't understand, which is really cool. I guess they would have thought about that for the snakes itself and stuff, guys. But there is Car. Like I said, I wish I'd done it a bit quicker because she was moving around. And the funny thing is, guys, I screwed her water dish down to stop her from knocking it over. Then I realised, how am I going to change the water, guys? So now I'm down to doing it by turkey basing, which is hilarious, guys. But actually, it's a good way of doing it, because the turkey base that I use actually gets it, like, it'll empty that bowl out in about 5 or 6 squeezes, guys. So I'm happy with that. And then I basically just pat it dry and then put fresh water in every day. I literally did it this morning, and she's got it a little bit dirty because she goes in there after getting all the substrate on her and that lot. I literally did a substrate yesterday. I'll probably do it again maybe tomorrow. It's not looking too bad, but I don't like to leave her in there too long in it. I like to clean it out and change it. So maybe tomorrow she'll get that, guys. Moving on, though, that's Car. Here is she's done it again, guys. I've just changed the water. I just done it, guys, to say, like, oh my god. At least Mira's is clean. Hopefully I can get the Mira before she messes hers up, guys. But as you can see, here is Harriet, guys. She recently shed. You can see her old leg still in there, guys. It broke when I tried to get the mold out. I don't know why. They're just so crumbly and crispy when they've come out of them. But as you can see, she's a nice size now, guys. She's literally had a cricket today, so she's very happy with herself. I think she shed now about 5 or 6 days ago. I always give it between 5 and 7 days, guys, after they've shed before I feed them. People say go longer, but I've never had a problem yet. Around that 5 to 7 day mark is where the sweet spot is for me. They seem to take down the animal, the bug very, very quickly after that. But look at that. Dirty miss. Tell you, I just literally cleaned that. It reminds me, I've got to clean the glass down here, guys. We've got a little bit of dry spotting on there from me when I put the water in, because I always do it from the top here. But there is Harriet, guys. Very, very nice colouring. Very, very hairy now. She's recently shed. But look at her old leg, guys. Her old leg's way small compared to her new ones. Wow. Gotta get that out as well. But moving on, guys, we have Mira. She is in here, guys. As you see, her water is nice and clean at the minute. She has not come out yet and done whatever bloody Harry did to hers. But she has not eaten her hopper yet. You can see her leg in there, guys. She is absolutely chilling in there, but she'll probably eat that eventually, and Jiminy Cricket will be going down as a snack at some point. But, yeah, there's Mira, guys, and then we have Jafar down here. I do have a light for him, guys, but I took it off the tank because I found he doesn't like it. He does not like the light being on, and I think he's got enough light coming through from, obviously, Harriet's tank and so on. And Harriet's actually got a good temperature at the minute, 82 in there, which is 28. But, yeah, you can't see Jafar, yeah, I reckon he's in there, guys, where he likes to stay, but he's got a worm down here, guys. He'll probably be coming out to fucking hunt for that in a minute. But yeah, we've got the 2 other tanks with nothing in at the moment. I've rehoused what was in there. Obviously, Car was at the top and Zelda was at the bottom, guys, and I haven't cleaned them out yet. I'm going to get around to doing it, but I know it's a bit, lazy of me, but I haven't really got around to doing it because I haven't got nothing to put in there yet. When I know what, like, say, a week or so, I've got some money for a new animal or something like that, then I'll do it. But I'm not in a rush, guys. Like I said, this journey is something I'm enjoying doing. It is really, really good for my mental health as well, guys. I mean, like, I used to love watching fish, guys, but these are more fascinating. You watch them and you can just sit there for hours. I mean, I've watched the tarantulas, guys, and even when I'm recording gameplays, guys, even today I tried to record some farming simulator, guys, and ended up getting distracted by the spiders. Can't help it. They're so fascinating to watch, and so on and so forth, guys. Also want to say, guys, if you are looking to get into keeping spiders or anything like that, guys, they're not actually expensive to keep. They're really not. Something I didn't know, and I've never heard anyone actually talk about it, so I'd like to talk about it. I get 5 tubs of bugs, guys, for £11 a month, and I end up throwing half of them away because they die. I haven't got enough spiders to actually eat all the bugs, so unfortunately, they end up getting thrown out. I mean, like, look now, guys, we got them here. I've got a couple of tubs up there, and they're not, you know, they just don't last, guys. They just die before I can get to actually feed them. And I know what people are going to say. Put cucumber in there. Do this, do that. I do, guys. I've got tubs up there, the big tub back there, you see. That's where I put them normally with the cucumber slices and their own water and that lot. These ones are recently bought, so they haven't been transferred yet, but they will be going in there probably tomorrow. And like I said, they'll go about 3-4 weeks maybe, and then they'll be dead, guys. So I don't know, but like I said, I don't get to go through the entire bug collection I get a month, so it's not expensive. I mean, if I had, say, 30 or 40 spiders, I might be able to get through the 5 tubs for £11 in the month, guys, but at the moment, I'm just not. Moving on, guys, you'll see the problem I've got, guys. So, past Christmas tree number 1, guys, love it. And here is Zelda, guys. I know the elephant in the room is going to be people saying, ew, look how green that is. That's not algae or gone dirty, guys, or me left the water. What it is that's a plastic tub, and it is basically stained it. It's gone algae-fied from the heat of the tank. I've scrubbed it and scrubbed it and scrubbed it and scrubbed it. As you can see, I've got some of it off, but it just won't come off, guys. It doesn't look very nice. So I will be actually getting her a new water dish, guys. I want to get her one like this, because they're just so much better and easier to clean out, guys. They really, really are. Same with, like, as you can see up with Mira's. They're as old, if not older, than Zelda's ones, and they just do better, guys. I find this one is very much stained, and I can't get it off, but it weren't nothing I bought. It was an old sauce pot thing that we had for dipping sauces in and that, and I cut the handle off it, and I made it into a water dish for her, but it's not ideal, so I'm going to be getting her a new one. She's actually quite hid herself up, guys, as you can see. So I did all this nice wooden area for her, and I left a lot of her own webbing on it. And then she went in there, guys, and she did this. She's moved all her substrate so you can't see under there. That was a nice archway, but you can't literally see now. She's made a wall of it. So, you know, she's got a little gap there. She can come out when she wants to and up there. But she's got her own creature comforts. It's a shame she doesn't come out very often because she's really nice in colour, guys. Her bottom of her, like, legs are like blue bottle fly. Like a really funny looking colour. I can't really describe it. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm probably wrong with that. But it's really nice. And then she's got like a tiger pattern on her abdomen. She's just jet black. She's really nice. But you just never hardly see her, guys. I got her the new LED light strip across the top, guys. They're very easy and cheap to run. That's why I go for the LED bulbs and not always heat bulbs. Like I said, these tanks are all around the 29, 30, which is about 80, 87, you know, in temperature. So they're all around the right temperature anyway. But I just find that the LEDs are a lot cheaper to run if you want to have you know, a big variety of different animals, guys. Up here is Arabia, guys. He was out digging, and now I've started recording. He's like, no, bugger you. There's his dinner tonight, and he hasn't eaten it yet. But where is he? He's either, yeah, he said today. He's still digging, guys. You can see him. He's moving under there. He won't probably come out now, which is a shame. He's got an entrance hole this side. You can see his butt, guys. He's got his bum sticking out with his tail, but he's actually more under there. Can't really see him that well. Cookie's in here, guys. She was fed yesterday, and she's still sleeping off her food. As you can see her tail there, guys. The rest of her is, I think... Oh, there's her head, guys. She's in... There she is. Alright, the thing about her is, right, she's such a good eater. She's the opposite of Car. If I tap on the top like this, she'll come out. If I open this thing up, here she comes. And out she comes, guys. She's like a dog. I ain't even joking. She's like a dog. As you see, now she's come out. She's looking at you. She's going to come out and see where the food is, which is absolutely funny in my opinion. She's really comical, guys, but like I said, she's just a corn snake, but she loves food. Like, if I start doing this, she'll come up more and more as she comes, looking for this food that I do not have for you today. You had a mouse yesterday. Look at her, guys. She's like, yes, more, but she's quite large, considering she's thin, but she's large. On to the last animal, guys, and that is obviously Tango, who recently shared again, and he is gone. Oh, he has. It's like he's a she's, guys. All the animals are female, apart from the scorpions, guys. They're male. As you can see, he shed again. I've got to get that one out as well, but they always do it in such a stupid angle, because look, the lid opens there, and I've got to go all the way underneath there to down there to get it. And that'll probably break and crumble like, Harriet's did, so that's going to be a bitch to grab a hold of, guys, but I'm going to get it out because I do try and keep on maintenance on keeping the tanks very, very clean as much as I can, because you don't want to get mites. They could cause mites and stuff and other things to go in there, because obviously it's a carcass. It's not a shell, but it's still a carcass. But as you see, guys, Cookie's now looking like, yippee, I'm going to get me a mouse. Not today, you have one tomorrow. You had one yesterday, and you even asked too often. I do try and give her like one a week, guys, but at the moment I'm guilty, guys. I've been giving her 2 a week. She does this. She just comes out, stares at me like, I want it. I actually filled her water dish and she's nearly drank it all. Wow. You need yours doing again. But yeah, that's the update, guys, on the animals at the moment. Here's our other tree, guys. I love it. We always have 2 trees, guys. This was actually really nice. Got this one from B&Q, guys, so I'm happy with it. And the lights are actually inside the tree, and this white stuff that's like snow, guys, actually doesn't come off. As you guys can see, if I go and grab it and do this, you see, it does not come off, which is really cool. But, yeah, I really like it. All the baubles, guys, came from BM stores and that, so, you know, cheap, but look good. They look nice. I like them. Like, these ones here are really cool with the old tinsel inside, and then we've got the blue ones and the velvet ones, and there's just loads of baubles, guys. I love Christmas, like I said. I'm like a giant kid. But, yeah, so, yeah, that's the update, guys. I do apologise that I don't upload enough. And there's the light I said if I got for, thingy, but I haven't. She didn't like it, so I took it off, and now there they are, guys. But I will, like I said, oh, here she is. She's still looking around, but like I said, she was doing laps, guys. She was down there on the heated side, and then she's come all the way back up here. At the moment, I've only got a bit of cardboard stopping the doors from sliding. I'm waiting for my glass lock to arrive, guys. It hasn't arrived yet. So when it does, I'll obviously be doing that. Peace of mind. I'm not fearful of her. I'm more fearful if she got out and got hurt, because obviously Vinny, if she went over to Vinny's cage, you know, he's a little bit of a stingy boy, and I just don't want him to do nothing like that. So at the minute, I've got a little bit of cardboard in there, and that is stiff, guys. You cannot open it. That sounded wrong. You know what I mean, guys? You can't open it. As you can see, I can push on it. If I put my hand and push, you can't. You got to literally take the cardboard out, which is obviously good. But, yeah, not bad, this Bavarian, guys, considering it came flat-packed and I built it. It did take me a hell of a long time, I won't lie, guys. I'm not going to sit there going, yeah, easy, guys, it took me like 20 minutes. No, it didn't. It probably should take about that long, but it took me about 3.5 hours, guys, because I'm a dumbass. But, as you can see, you know, it's a big size. I mean, we got the tanks on top, and the beautiful thing about that is there's heat from the warmth at the top as well. That actually does heat these up even more. So, like I said, even more better. Down there, that's really hot, that end, but this side's like just lukewarm. So they're about the same temperature as what the ones are over there, but the ones down there are even more hot. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff I still want to do, guys. I will be giving you more weekly updates, guys, on the animals over time, guys. But unfortunately, at the minute, I'm just snowed under. I'm trying to do a million things at once, but I understand a lot of people don't have, you know, where you're from. Maybe you're in a different country. I've heard people say to me that, you know, these animals are very expensive in other countries. Don't get me wrong, they're quite expensive here. They can be. It depends where you go. We're lucky. We've got a couple of pet shops that do actually think about people on a budget and stuff like that. But to keep them, guys, they're very cheap, very cheap. I think, like, for example, on Car, guys, I bought her a pack of 10 rats. I know she hasn't eaten any of them. I've thrown more away than she's eaten because she's not eating them. But I said, the expert told me to try her on large mice. He believes she's on mice. Because apparently a rat and a mouse has totally different smells. I wouldn't know, obviously, but I'm not an expert, guys. As much as the dumbass that sounds, I'm not an expert, so I'm Joe. But he explained that no, he thinks she's been on mice, and you know the pet shop said she was on rats. But the pet shop we go to, guys, these are pre-loved animals. Some of them are. So this was obviously a pre-loved snake, and they said it was on rats. I don't think it is either. I think it is on mice. So I've got to get some mice. They are on the way. Because at the moment, the car's off the road, guys. We're waiting to have the MOT done, as everyone knows. But as you see, she's on the move again, guys. But Really, really cool. So, yeah, but I will keep you guys up to date. I do apologise. I am going slow with it. I've just snowed under. In the new year, guys, I promise I will be bringing you an animal update at least once a week to once a fortnight at the latest. So you guys can see the animals, see how they change, how they evolve and that as they get older and grow and whatnot. And I'll also be adding new additions because, like I said, it's not going to cost me any more money, guys. The bugs are £11 a month, and I throw half of them away because I don't have enough animals to feed. I feed the spiders twice a week, sometimes only once a week, so they won't take it down. But I'm trying to get, to go through the bugs, and they just don't do it, guys. Most of the bugs die no matter what I do, trying to keep them in different containers, feeding them, watering them, they just don't last. So, the more spiders you've got, I will say that £11 will stretch a lot further to feed a lot more of them. But I said it's all about that. She's drinking again, guys. Look at this. She's like, drink, 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 drink. I've just literally filled that up, guys. I've got to fill up again. And I've got to change Harriet's again, but we'll do that now, guys. So, on that note, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Stay tuned for more updates on animals. Stay tuned for more gameplay. Stay tuned for everything and more to do with what I want to do and what I have to do on this channel, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.